So, if you can hear me out there, Brittany and I are trying to fight through VDO Ninja and adding ourselves. I'm sure Brittany can't hear me right now, so I'll take her off screen for a minute and then we'll hopefully add her in here in a minute. Yes, exactly. So, we will figure this out. Hang on a minute. So, I'm going to take myself off, code tap left with Brittany. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Perfect. I'm going to add myself into VDO Ninja.
You can hear me typing.
For sure.
I was like, what is the typing noise? And it's me.
What I can't remember is how to grab my solo link, but I think this is it.
Did you just hear the echo back? Or, oh no, I have Twitch unmuted. Say something again.
Something again.
Okay, I can hear you in VDO Ninja now. I was trying to type out that whatever view you were in before you went to this view in OBS, the chat was like long and overlapping the title.
Can you see me right now in VDO Ninja?
In VDO Ninja, I can. You're not in Twitch. Well, except
I'm
for
trying to find
maybe
my
thumbnail.
like solo link that you would be able to see me in.
I can hear myself back through your speakers again too.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Here, I can't hear you.
Hmm.
Folks, you're getting the live debugging. This is what we do.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
I can't
so
hear you.
that's okay. That's okay. Hang on. We're trying. So this is VDO Ninja, by the way. For
I don't
for
know what
those
you're
who can
saying.
hear me, Brittany's gonna lose her mind in a minute. I'm trying to find the link for my individual solo link. Here we go. All right, it's just in a weird place, so I'm gonna do this. Try that. Maybe. Hey, okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's squash that down. And now I think I'll be able to unmute myself. We'll see.
Yeah, we don't have any audio on Twitch, so that's super fun. It's good. You you can't hear me now? I can't hear you on Twitch either,
I can no longer
by the
hear
way.
you.
Ah! I can hear you. I can hear you. I've heard you the whole time. We can't hear you at all on Twitch. Only me, I think. Yeah. I wish I could tell you because nobody else can hear you. So what have you switched over? I wait, can we see your screen too? If I make this big, can I see what you're doing? Because I can't see you in VDO Ninja. I can see you have the director thing showing on Twitch. Can you drag? Can you not hear me again? Can you not hear me? You can't hear me? You can't hear me. I'm gonna die. Did Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you? Well, you just put something into Twitch. Like, okay. So take out my solo one, cause. But why are you not in the group scene? Oh, yeah, do that and then remove your solo. And then your audio is probably gonna get jacked up again. I don't know if they can hear you again either. This is like Britney Inception right now. This is why I don't get manicures, people. This happened a week ago, and they're already doing this garbage. I'm just entertaining our one viewer while while you work on this. No, no, we probably never know what we're doing, really. It's just And then that happened. And I know no one was on for our late night stream the other night, so I'm gonna show everybody again that this is super cool if my stupid camera would focus. God dang it, where's the focus? Yeah, and it's not gonna focus now before they dry and get hot again. Yep, now they're not focusing. I don't know why. Add yourself into another scene in another browser tab, like the solo one, and me in a solo. Yeah. So we got Anthony. He said he can't hear you in Twitch still. So I told him we're trying to do this debugging thing. And I was trying to entertain people with my my fingernail polish changes by temperature. So it gets darker if it's colder and lighter if it's warm. Oh, bye. I can't hear you now. It's just me. Solo stream. Oh, well, you need to do that mute thing you did yesterday. You need. I know, right? It sucks. I can hear you. Well oh. Ah. What do we call that last one? Trainwreck episode? I think this one might take the cake.
I can no longer hear me, but my guess is other people
Can
can.
you?
I have one more idea.
Your camera's flipped in there too. That's weird.
Hang on, don't say anything for a minute. Yeah,
Oh
so I
wait.
see me talking in the video scene, and if you talk now,
Yes, we can see
yeah.
both.
The
Hear
problem is
both.
I can't hear you ever. So let me see if I. All right. So we need to take this off. Oop. Goodbye. This is both of us. We are awesome.
So I have weird reverb.
Audio. Yeah, I agree. Brittany has a weird reverb effect on her voice now. Oh, that's
That's
sweet.
the other problem we
That's
were
probably
having.
because both of her were in there. So let me just make sure. Let me just make sure she's gone. There. Now
Bye.
you should just be getting both of us. I can't hear Brittany though, which is super awesome. Let me try this. Okay, I hear you now. Do you hear
You
me?
can hear me. Yes.
Okay, you do have a little bit of a weird reverb.
I don't hear anything on my end, and
You
I
don't
haven't switched anything.
you don't hear me, or you just don't hear the reverb?
I hear you. I don't hear any reverb.
Okay. I think this is okay.
I also don't hear the reverb going through Twitch anymore in the playback.
All right, I think, yeah.
Oh, nice. It's gone. Score.
So what I've learned today is that as a director, you just stay out of that room. Like, just don't share yourself at all in there. And then you can share the entire scene out here, which is cool. And
Wait, what?
technically, I should put this entire scene. So let me delete that. This needs to go down some so we're not blocking messages. And then we'll have to correct some CSS. So this is kind of what we're going to talk about working on. I don't know if did Jay ever accept our invite? Probably not.
No, can you? We need to write that down.
Oh, yeah.
Document
I have
that
it
for
saved in
sure.
OBS, but yes. Okay. So,
Okay.
all right. So invite invite peep to VDO Ninja. Why am I writing this? I need to type it. This is so dumb.
Yeah.
I got it. I got it all straight. Well, I'll write it down. So the other thing I need to do is the cool
Anthony
guest thing. I need to add you as a guest. So you need a
Anthony said, just
handle.
pretend like you can hear me and we'll fix it in post processing.
Oh, I don't want to do post process. Let's see. Brittany Postma at Brittany Postma. There. And it's almost lined up, kind of ish. So we'll have to work on like what that means. That's cool. Ish. Let's just do there for now. All
Fran
right.
the Deaf just responded to my tweet of us streaming Roll Damn Tide. I
Damn
told you
it. Roll
yesterday,
damn
like
tide.
every time.
No, you're perfect. Wait for it.
It's
No, you're
broke.
perfect.
Oh, there it
It
goes.
was a little
That was
delayed.
so delayed. Hey, friends, how's it going?
That was awesome.
This is our train wreck episode number 2.
Yeah, that's totally it. Train wreck number 2.
You're
Forget
coming in.
forget
Hey,
code.
Brandon.
Who's here? Oh, Brandon. We were just on a meeting together. Brandon, you should join us. You want to come join us?
You just missed my Roll Damn Tide.
I'm gonna send Brandon a link.
I
He'll
know
get a
Brandon's
bunch
going to
of
send me a
TikToks.
toilet paper emoji after that, but
Oh, I agree. I would like to throw a toilet paper roll at you every time you say it.
you still
Hey, so everybody out there, we got holographic logos, stickers now. And if you want any, DM me your
I
address.
want a holographic one. I haven't gotten one.
I know. I need to like drive over to your house. I also have
We're gonna have one.
our hats, our kind of check on hats ordered. So the first one goes to Jay because Jay wanted one. So I'm gonna try on like 3 hats and see which one I like the best, and we're gonna go with that, and we're gonna mass produce them so we can give them out as swag as well.
Why are we sharing
Are you
the
sick of
browser?
Alex yet? That's just abusive.
Yeah,
That's so mean.
VDO Ninja.
So yeah,
So we
the
just
reasons that's up there is because I'm an idiot. So there you go. So so this is the back end of Video Ninja if you haven't used it before. It's the most confusing layout ever. This is how you invite people. So if anybody wants an invite, I will happily send one to you. So what we're actually in is a scene now. What we were trying to use before was individuals, which I still think should work somehow, but we'll get there, I guess. The key was not to keep director in though. And I think that was the whole problem. So you almost need like you and I in a scene, but then individually send our audio and everything to OBS and video, but that wasn't working very well.
in a scene, but don't keep the director in. So you're not the director, but you're in director mode.
So I'm the director, but if you look right down at the bottom here, it says
You're in as a guest.
well, it just says enable microphone or video for director, and it's like no, that doesn't work at all.
Oh, I see.
But now that we're in a scene, we're both in this scene, so that works out well. The other thing that I would love to do is down here where it has our solo links. That's really what I ultimately want is not our scene embedded over here. So in OBS, this is going to get way too trippy probably. Let me try it. So here's OBS, what I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm.
And in here, I have in our browser, our video scene right now. That is this scene that's added. But what I really want is 2 of those, which is what we used to have. One with myself and one with you. And then if we get more guests, we can just like add them individually as they come in and we want to add them. But the problem I was having was I couldn't hear you to talk to you. So that was the challenge with this whole thing. So
what is the video scene? Is both of us the thing that I'm looking at in the browser and hearing you through?
yes. So that's the scene, I believe.
Okay.
So theoretically, I'm gonna tick everyone off on this stream, but we really need to figure this out if we're gonna keep using it. So
Yeah.
I apologize and thank you for sticking with us.
We're
What
trying to
were
see if we can find a replacement for StreamYard.
yeah, maybe StreamYard might just have to be the thing we use for their
'Cause
perfect
it's so
perfect dev
easy.
podcast. This one, not this one. So I think we might, yeah, because it's so easy, we might keep that. But okay, so here we go. I'm gonna add us, and this
Restream costs the same though. I think it would be the same thing as StreamYard, Brandon. Oh wait, they let you
so
use OBS?
Restream actually pushes back out, I believe. So
It's like
Restream's like a
StreamYard, but he says you
RTMP
can use.
server. 41 per month. Yeah,
So
that's
it's
great.
cheaper than StreamYard?
Yeah, but I didn't think. Can you invite guests on Restream? Let's check it out.
Yeah, I just used Restream with James yesterday. And you can also push out to your streams as a guest. So you could push out. I could have pushed out to my Twitch yesterday. He was using Planet Scales.
I know I have an account. Let's see.
And you can
Streams
use
to
OBS
connect
with
OBS. Okay,
Restream.
that's cool. And then we can push to
Interesting.
everything. How do you do invites for people though? Can you bring them directly in? You know what I mean? Like, can I send a?
Well, James sent one to me, but I don't know if he was using OBS.
And then did you just use the browser?
Yeah.
That might work. I might like that idea a lot. As long as we can
Yeah,
still
he
use
said
our
not
overlays.
into OBS, but you can through the
Oh,
studio. So
yeah, so that doesn't buy us a whole lot. Okay. So we're still where we're at. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I still have no clue what thing I'm hearing you through, but I believe it's the browser.
I forgot I still have my fan on too. Is that causing a ton of background noise? Because
I
it's
don't
hot.
hear anything.
It's so hot.
Oh, we did try ping. Yeah, ping was really nice, but I'm not on top of StreamYard going to pay another crazy amount. And the biggest restriction for ping, Brandon, was you can only do a Twitch login. So that's kind of a huge bummer for us. Like, not everybody we talk to has Twitch accounts.
Yeah.
But the quality was amazing. I will give them props for that. Okay, so I'm going to do this thing I keep talking about. So I will show you all the steps here. So I'm going to copy your solo link. Okay. So that's
You're going to
copied,
mess up somebody's audio again.
probably. And then I'm going to add a new browser. Okay. And we're going to call this Brittany VDO. Which I think we already have. Hopefully not.
Yeah. The biggest problem with this for me is that I can only see what you're doing through Twitch. So as like even a guest on this, we would have to
Ooh.
have them watching Twitch delayed.
Yeah, that's interesting. Hang on. I got a thought. So to solve that, I believe I share my screen as well.
I didn't know if you stopped because you couldn't hear me or because.
I stopped because it's echoing again.
Oh.
I don't know why. So I'm gonna keep
You just
going.
added me in as a second
Right,
thing.
right. But I think I'm gonna lose you audio wise in a minute if I don't do this. So I'm going to take us out. So bear with me if you don't hear me for a second. So I'm going to take this out. No, it doesn't. I don't think it removes it when you do that. That's kind of the biggest problem. I'm just gonna take that.
To say something. I don't hear it coming through Twitch though. Oh, it's just really delayed now. My internet was lagging, I think. Mhm.
You can hear me?
I can hear
The
you.
people should be able to hear me because I see our vocals on OBS. So we're getting closer to what I really want.
Yes, it's
And
all
then
good.
now if I share my screen with you, I think I can just share it with you and then you could see everything, but I could continue sharing my local screen with
Yes.
the peeps, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's try that. I wish you could do a part of the screen because people at home only see a portion, unlike you. So you
I
might have to deal with this craziness.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna need like a third monitor just to show me your giant screen.
Yeah, I think I need one too. But
And I might need to switch. I have my Twitch stream on my 1080 or on my 4K, and I need to switch because I think if I put you on my 4K, I can see better. Yeah.
so I think now the peeps can hear us. Uh,
Hey, there's Shay.
Jay is here just in time because we've got it all figured out. Now we can add a third person.
Now we just need to fix the alignment in OBS because
Yeah,
I'm
let
off to
me
the side.
let me move both of us down. Oh, that got weird. That didn't work.
We're getting her done.
We're
I hate that saying
Oh, I was gonna
so much. I
say
hate
my
it. I hate
wife
it.
would be like, "Oh, you just
Oh,
hurt my
I
ears."
do. It makes me cringe, and I said it anyways.
Okay, so I don't know if you're that's pretty centered for you, isn't it? Or are you a little to your other side today or
Oh, this is centered, I think.
you know what? I think the other problem is the sizes. So let me do this. Let's do
If you hold
1920
Alt,
by
you can make
1080.
it. You can zoom it in, like crop it.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to change the height and width of the actual browser. So let me do like 1280 by
So when I centered
720.
myself too, I think you. Oh, I see that you were cropping. I was looking at the wrong side again. I was looking at VDO Ninja. So you cropped me a little off center. I'm standing in the center, very still right now, like a statue. So you can
So
crop me
that's
correctly.
pretty good. Cool. I think we're good. Like ish. We just need to correct some tags here.
Thanks, Jay. I need a bear hat and I need a coding cat hat. I need more hats. This is my
It,
only coding one.
Jay, we were talking about how you're gonna get our first hat, but Brittany will probably
A
technically
Southern
get the
special.
first one. Oh jeez.
Brandon knows that one. Yeah, I was hanging out with
Oh.
a bunch of Alabama people last week, so I'm sorry.
Yes.
What? Why are you making that face?
I tried to do the yes thing.
Oh, I can't hear that either, so that's kind of weird
Oh, you can't. I
because
just
it's in
heard
your
it, but I don't
ears.
know from where.
Oh, you don't know if it was Twitch or it's probably in your earbuds.
Oh, it's so delayed then. We'll have to work on
Oh
it.
no, then it must have came from Twitch.
I don't think I have Twitch audio on though. No, I don't have Twitch audio on.
So that
So
Chris Alex cam, we both have the same camera actually.
it's great. Lumix. Hey Jay, you gonna join us? I'll DM you the link.
He's
Anyone?
editing, he said.
Oh, you're editing. Oh, okay. All right. Now, train wreck number two. Choo choo choo. Uh, we are going to show you guys how we're doing all the overlays. Which, obviously, if you watch Jason Langsdorf, he already showed everyone. But I figured it'd be kind of fun to talk about the code and what's happening because I don't know if I've shared it that well with Brittany yet. Have I?
Nope.
No. Okay.
And you did it all while I was on vacation,
I did. It
which
was
made me very mad.
it was a fun time. The idea is that I think I have it set up in a way we might have to take some like environment variables and reuse them the correct way. But I think I have it set up where you
I have
should
a
be able to
question.
just plug and play it, and you should be able to use it on your Siren stream. So
Yes, I would love that. And I have the show my chat thing, and I was just going to mention that because I see your whole screen. So I can see your Twitch
oh yeah,
dashboard. J is purple on your dashboard and orange on mine. And I wonder if that's
Ooh,
because Jay has a custom color set and you're somehow overriding that.
I don't know. I
And that
always
is something you can do in Show My Chat, and that's what triggered that in my brain. But
so I can pick up on the colors of people's chats, but on ours, what I chose to do, maybe right or wrong, um, people that are tier one, you get a special like recognition. Brittany, because you're a moderator, you get the AJ with the headphones for perfect dev. So you're a moderator. I don't know why that made sense to me. And then I believe when I say
no, not
things,
there. That's showing on our chat
right,
overlay.
right, yeah,
I'm talking about in your Twitch dashboard, like in your
here.
browser. Yes, there. J is purple
She's
and
talking here.
orange,
Hmm,
and
I don't know.
orange and mine.
That's a great question. I do really hate how much room is in this thing, by the way.
How much room is in what?
Nothing. I'm talking to myself. Let's get going. I feel like I've wasted a good 45 minutes trying to figure all this out. I'm sorry.
It
Okay.
had to be done.
So everyone gets to see the code browser, which is exciting. So there's two steps that have to occur for this. They probably don't have to be this way, but this is how I kind of set it up because Jason has his set up this way. I really liked how he was doing it. Um, so the first thing is we need a server. So this is our server that sits out on what did I call render the other day?
Uh,
Re, re,
you
refresh or something with an R. and,
something with an R.
and you're
So
like, is that like render? I'm like, that's exactly what it is.
so you're using Render because you need a physical server to host this. It's a node application. Is that
So it would technically run on a serverless
serverless function?
application, but the issue we have is we can't have it ever go cold because it's got a
So serverless has
WebSocket
steps.
connection, and that's the important
So you
part to
need
all
a
this.
running server.
Bingo. Yep. And so that's what Render provides. I think I could technically somehow do this out of like Cloud Run or something,
How
and
much does that cost?
$0 for the micro instance that we're using.
Oh,
I'm
that's really
more
nice.
more
Because
than
I was going to
happy to
say you
show
could
you.
use a $5 digital ocean droplet or
Yeah,
um,
currently 0. That's why I
and
went
do you
with
use
it.
Heroku? I
Probably.
use Heroku for Twitter bots, and they run.
Yeah, I probably could do Heroku. Actually, I think Jason might use Heroku as well, or he
Hmm.
did at one point. He might have switched. So okay, so let's walk the code a little bit here, as it's a little somewhat
Anthony said
confusing.
railway also. I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
what that
Railway's a
means.
good one. Yep. Um, cool. So oh yeah, I keep forgetting, to talk about our tags. If you're a tier one member, see how I keep pitching it? You get to drop the
I know,
tags on
and
us.
even though I'm a moderator, because I'm not subscribing yet, I can't access them unless I purchase them.
Hey, Prime deals are going on. If you have Twitch through Prime, you can do a free subscription right
Oh,
now. I know who you
what?
can
Really?
subscribe to.
Twitch through Prime. How do you do that?
That's a great
Through
question. Anyone else know? I think
I'm
I
looking
just signed up that way. I have no idea. I think I connected. I think
you
you
have
connect it in the back end.
Twitch Prime. Is that or no, it's Amazon Prime.
I
Twitch.
don't know if this is showing too much of the back end, but here you go. So I think what you do is you go to connections and then you connect your Amazon account. And if you're a Prime member, you then get access to the Prime stuff.
Mine is connected.
Okay. So it should give you this freeloading thing.
Where did you just click to get that
I
open?
will
That
I will share this out in the link or out in the AJC Web Dev subscriber dose. Look at
oh,
that.
nice.
He's sending hard eyes in. So I actually let's do the hard eyes, Anthony. You just reminded me that hard eyes is not one we're picking up. So this is great. This is perfect lead in because Anthony's so awesome. So technically, right now our browser is running out on our normal overlay, what I can do is run this localhost. So let's spin this up. Go npm run dev. So let me keep walking this code. I know Brittany hasn't been diagnosed with ADD, but she's like off in her own world again somewhere.
Me? I'm just looking for the subscription thing through Prime.
I know, but I'm gonna tell you about the code.
I'm looking at both. I can multitask.
I can't. Okay. So what we have in the code here is an Apollo server with
So that red that you just highlighted on, I
this one.
cannot read at all. It's like
Oh,
it's not
really?
accessible. Yeah.
Oh, hmm. I don't
It's
know.
so
I could
dark and
switch
blue.
themes. I'll go with a different theme. About
It's a
that.
little better on Twitch, like I can kind of see
That
it.
better?
But now the new is red.
Oh
The
man,
other keyword
the
is
the new is like pink. Hang on, there's like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a ally theme, right?
um
High
so
contrast.
Night Owl.
That
Night
one?
Owl is a really good one. Anthony just said Ben has one for Night Owl is really good for stream sharing.
It's this
Um,
dark high contrast. You have Night Owl.
B1M1. That's
Rock any of them, whatever you're looking for. Okay, so the
that's
Apollos.
another thing you can add into their thing so people can change your theme. You could add a bunch of them and do it where they could change it. James has that.
Okay,
And he also said that he saw your message about doing a course and we should schedule something.
I agree. Um, okay, so basically what we have going on here, we have an Apollo server stood up, and it's got a playground for GraphQL, and
Oh,
then it's got this WebSocket piece. So this becomes very important for our overlay because that's what our overlay connects to.
yep.
So I'll
Um,
show you. Yep, yep. Go
where
ahead.
did your where's your GraphQL stuff? Oh, your
Yeah. So
schema. I see it.
yeah let me get
Schema.js.
there. I'll show you that. This is what that looks like. The GraphQL side locally, and it's got our schema, which Brittany was just pointing out. So let me jump back. Jump back over there. So yes, the schema. Boy, my
It's in schema.js.
I know I can't even see it anymore. I'm just gonna go like this.
Prettify. I
Oh,
can't say that word, that query. Anthony said prettify that query. Come on.
oh, isn't it? Is it not? Format.
I
What
think
is
he was talking
where
about in the graphical, which I think
Oh, I
do
got
it
you.
for you, right?
Yeah, I thought it did it already. Let's
It
see.
looks.
Oh, it is a little messy. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know that this version of that will do that, but I could be wrong. Maybe you could teach me something new here. Do we do? Oh, it's a big button right there.
Top left.
Prettify. Yeah, thanks. It's always the most obvious things I miss. It's funny. I have a like an old story. So I really old because man, I'm getting old. For my driver's training test, I went out with the guy, and he goes the instructor, the judge, whatever they're called. He goes, I just want to remind you of one thing when you're out today. Make sure that you see the big picture. I was like, okay, cool. Well, stuff like that. So I pull out and go, which way you want me to go? He said, see the big picture. And I looked up and there's this giant sign with an arrow going that way. I'm like, yeah, I think I might have just failed driver's training.
Oh no.
Sorry, bad tangent. Okay. So we have that GraphQL server stood up, and the WebSocket piece is pretty cool. So when you guys are typing messages, the way that we connect to it with our overlay screen is this GraphQL where we say get messages. So the cool part about GraphQL is it has a subscription feature. So right now, if someone sends us a message, HAC Web Dev is purple on mine and green on Coding Cat. That's true. So like hi. Yeah, I just got the hi and test and all those things start floating in, which is great. So that's how we pull in the messages. This is all through TMI.js.
Yeah, I
Yes.
don't think I've ever used a subscription in GraphQL, Anthony.
Yeah, I hadn't before this. It's pretty amazing. Um,
I
yeah,
have to really
yeah,
like
I would
focus
say the
on
same thing.
shading stuff because of the center cropping.
Yes,
I keep doing-
we could change it around. That's
but
the
that's
fantastic
where it
part about
needs to
this.
be.
So yeah, the cool part at this point is that's funny that I have that listed that way because that won't be accurate. But so let's dive into schema. So the schema out here, it provides all of our types as we go through this. Again, all JSON's code. It's open
Oh,
source.
okay.
Ours is open source. Whatever you guys want to go after to like figure this out, feel free.
You got the
Once
repo?
our repo or Jason's?
Both of them. I was
Yeah.
asking for Jason's information the other
So
day because I couldn't find it.
yeah, so it's called Studio. What's it called? Something Socket Studio is what it's called. So this here, and I had to put together like 3 of his repos for all of this because it really got confusing for me. So Socket Studio and /Socket Studio. This part is the server we're looking at right now. There's Socket Studio Preact, which is how we actually connect to the data in our overlay. And then in Learn with Jason is his overlay. And then
Oh my
finally,
god!
so 4, I guess it was. And then
Did
Learn
you
with
link any of
Jason.
those? You didn't.
I haven't yet. I'm sorry. I'll link them all out. So at the final one in here is actually where the functions are for the whole thing,
Learn with
which is
Jason.
just it's bananas to try to. It took me a while to put all this together. So hang on, I'll back up and copy and paste all this. So actually, here's the top level. Here's the Socket Studio one. I don't know if I'd want to rely on this. It's working really well. I don't know. I mean, technically I'm not using like the npm packages for certain things, but that's where I got a little nervous. And then the rest you can find in here. So there's the 2 top levels you can find everything from. Okay, so continuing to explain the GraphQL side of this. Oh, it's 12:30. We started late, didn't we? I'm like, man, we're really doing bad on time. So when you create these resolvers, anyone that writes GraphQL probably knows this better than I do, but the query side of this is just that. Like it does just a query. So let me bring back up our
And
localhost.
then you have to have a JavaScript function, which is the resolver to resolve those queries and get the data you actually want.
Yeah. So if you've ever used like app right, that was wrong. AppSync on AWS or anything like that, those resolvers are the brain to it all. So that is the Git channel side to this. So you can get all of our details about Coding Cat if we're live. Our commands, I actually pipe through from a Firebase call. I'll show you that as well. So we try to keep these updated. So those are all of our commands. If you ever wanted to like hit them, they're wide open.
But like, Jamstack.
She'll never
right,
need to do
Jamstack.
these steps in.
Jamstack.
With Steve.
Yeah, that's
From
why I had to
Denver.
leave that one. I was like, that's pretty cool. So that's the query side. Yeah,
All right, I'm in.
Was he talking about Builder there?
Yeah, he was. Yep. They
Okay.
did an episode on it. And so finally, we get down to the subscription side where we're just looking at pulling in the messages, and this is kind of where a lot of the meat of this comes in. So where we have to end up is in our Twitch, our chat bot. So here's our chat bot, which I'm sure you guys have been on Twitch way longer than I have. But I found this pretty cool. This TMI.js, we can go grab data out as it's coming. So the cool part about their client is that you can do client.onConnected and start pulling in the data. I know, I totally agree. There will be.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, that's totally fine. What's a Twitch? That is awesome.
You were going so fluidly into the code. I'm like, I'm not going to say anything. So distract you.
I like the. You know, I want to do steps in, but I also have a huge fear of like SaaS products closing. I don't know why, but I agree. Yes, I will make a show commands for sure. We could probably do that on this actually. So,
Can you write it in 30 minutes?
Oh yeah, I think we totally can because I already have all the pieces connected.
Okay, cool.
So there's a lot of things out here. I don't know if Jason's implemented these already, but they have like to do. So we can do all these like gift parades and cheers and like all this stuff we can react to now and do whatever we want with it.
So you're building on the shoulders of giants. Wow, I can't talk.
Are you saying Jason's a giant?
In the tech world, maybe not. I don't know how
well
tall he is
played.
in real
Well
life.
played.
I will know next week.
Nice. Where are you going? Oh yeah.
Portland. I get to meet so many cool people that I have known for like 2 years. I'm so excited.
So awesome. One of these days, Brandon and I will meet in person. That'll be good.
Thank you, B1. Several people have said they like my hat. It's the only tech hat I have.
I never did.
Yours are all on your shelf behind you. You've got a Gatsby one, an Apprite one.
Oh yes.
One.
Yes.
I don't know what the other one is.
I have some more upstairs. I've been debating whether I should like hang them on the wall. Okay, so this is how we grab commands. If it has a exclamation point or a bang, as people call it, we go and pull out that command and then do some stuff with it. Mm-hmm. So our commands file over here is how we kind of walk through all of those.
Okay.
So currently, I gotta find the top of this. Yes, right here. So currently the way I have this laid out is in Firebase. I actually store what commands go to which functions. So let me bring that up.
Can I distract you for 1 second and ask where Preact comes into this?
So that's in the overlay. We haven't even gotten to the consuming
So I need
side
to
yet.
rewrite this in HTML and just give some HTML like out there that does it.
For the consumption side, yeah. And we probably could, for sure. And I know you got your Svelte hat on, so we can.
I mean, we could do it in Svelte, but Svelte even adds like that dependency. I just want to bring it down to like the lowest level because people don't want to depend on Preact for that necessarily. You don't need to know React to build an overlay.
Well, I think you need the server piece to it though to get the WebSock.
Yeah, so you need Preact as
I'm thinking slowly. We'll have to look at it because I tried doing it without Preact and it completely busted. So
yeah, you said you tried Svelte.
Yeah, but maybe, who knows? I'm not the smartest guy in the world, by far. So over here, we now have this overlays section in our main Firebase database, Firestore database, and so you can add one for yours called Brittany and add all these fun things to it. And do whatever you want to it.
And then it's stored in a database.
Yeah.
So it's
so
you're doing like the show my chat thing, but you're doing it to the next level where you can do the.
We both froze.
I was like, you froze, and it was like a weird face.
That was totally weird. We both froze. So
I think your internet must have
This is
pros
why the Video Ninja thing I think is a struggle because I was fine on everything else, but I think Video Ninja paused. That's why Ping still might be a solid option for this.
Are you going to do this and open source it so this is like a theme thing like Show My Chat, but for all Twitch and YouTube and all of that?
It's not a bad idea, honestly, but it's too convoluted right now. We'd have to really
Yeah,
clean it up a lot.
refine it.
Yeah. And I don't want to steal Jason's thunder. Maybe he bought some other name too. So I think he owns Socket Studio. So maybe he's trying to do this already.
Hmm.
I don't like redoing other people's work, but I don't mind showing it off when it's open source. Um so yeah, our commands are all out here. So to the point of can we make a command that grabs all of our commands? We can do that right now. I'm sure of it. What am I missing over here? Anthony's all over the place. It's crazy over engineer, not gonna lie. So you're querying JSON from a database and displaying it on screen. You could literally put like a JSON blob in a GitHub repo, just import the JSON blob, and you wouldn't need a database or GraphQL. Yeah, maybe. That's true. There's certain things that we react to though, so we haven't gotten to that part yet. And this part is a little convoluted, and I don't know that I love it yet. So, on the overlay side, let me think. Did we do everything out here? We have basically done everything out here. So the last piece of this is this piece where we connect the command to the handler. Yeah, for sure. I think there's tons of other ways to do this. The subscription, yeah. So the subscription is really the killer. Yes, exactly. That's the biggest key to this whole thing is the subscription piece. So these commands essentially say, okay, what command do you want to call out? Then go call the serverless function for it and handle it. This part's completely over engineered. I was thinking Jason did it this way too. I was thinking maybe there's more to it. I don't think that there is. And honestly, I think it's slowing down the commands because they're somewhat slow coming in. So definitely want to redo this part for sure. So now we'll jump into the overlay. No. Reason. This.
Oh, it's a different folder?
Yeah, it's just a different folder out in our main repository. I have it building off the feature overlay branch as well on Netlify. So this is our entire overlay, and it also houses the functions for our commands. And that's the part where it's like, oh man, that's really kind of overkill for sure. Why would you need to hit the serverless
Is
function?
this
Yeah,
using
totally
Node.js?
agree, Anthony. 100% agree. There was some thought of making other calls, I think, but I agree. This is all just kind of I figured it out. That's cool, and now we'll redo it all, kind of thing. So over here, the commands actually call out. So when we have the Jamstack command, and this is where it's just stupid, silly stuff because this all it does is bring back an audio and an image, and that's it, which is silly. I could do all this in either Firebase or wherever. We could put it in a markdown file for all I care. It just needs to have the code represented. Yeah, Apollo could definitely do this for sure. So right now, these call out to these serverless commands for all of this when you type them out and make that connection.
Why is it called adult?
Yeah. I was gonna say, where do you see that? So Jason has a adult command, which apparently I forgot to change the name of this. So there's a bang adult command. If you're ever on Learn with Jason, do that one. It's pretty funny.
We can't use it here.
We can, but it's got Jason's face on it. So. Oh no, I took it out.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah, I could definitely put it back if you want. It's pretty funny. So yes, so that's kind of how the server works, how messages work. Hey, I like that Anthony has the heart cat eyes. I just looked up at our feed finally. See, I love that. That's awesome. So
Yeah.
we're I gotta check that I don't have a meeting. I feel like I'm way over time on this. We're okay. I'm gonna
Our
live
chat
code
is
all
getting
afternoon.
cut off, by the way.
I noticed that the other day and I was like, wait, what is that? Why is that happening? So we could look at that too, because this is the perfect time to show you the overlay. So I'm just gonna make sure that's not.
Well, the overlay's in OBS, right? And it just looks like your thing is outside of your window area.
Yeah, so let me spin all of this up locally and we can work on it. It'll be cool.
You have meetings on Friday? What is that?
I know. Our no meeting day is Wednesday. We should probably
Interesting.
start doing this on Wednesdays. Okay, so I have the local server for what I'm calling the Coding Cat Twitch bot for now. And then we need to spin up Monday. Monday is the best. Kind of eases
I
you
like
in.
getting them over on Monday and Tuesday. We do have some on Wednesdays, but most of them are Mondays and Tuesdays.
Just like the fact we have no meeting days. It's first place. Nah, well, that's a lie. I guess we were kind of loose on it before. All right, so now we're going to spin up. This is all in Next.js, but to Brittany's point earlier, Preact, Friday meetings. Yeah.
So it's using Next.js, but it's using Next.js with Preact, not React.
Correct. And that's just because we are using this package that Jason created.
And because of that, you're depending on Preact.
Right.
And getting React. Oh no,
So,
npm Preact is
right. So if anyone wants to dig into Socket Studio, I haven't taken the time to figure out why in the heck Preact is a requirement. It's kind of weird to me.
I might look at it.
Okay, cool.
That can't be a good idea.
I don't think it's
Jason really likes Preact because Toast uses Preact, which is Christmas.
Yeah, and I could not run Socket Studio at all locally because Toast won't compile. Well, there's probably a way to make it happen, but it won't compile in the M1 or the Apple architecture. So I was like, oh.
I don't think Chris is working on it anymore. He switched to Rest Adventure.
Yep. Next.js has like a dozen new features since the last time what?
Since the last time this repo had a commit. So like this Socket Studio repo is kind of outdated.
Well, Socket Studio is not written in Next.js. Anyways, all right. So now I have the local server running. What we can do, we'll lose everybody's comments here, but we can switch our overlay over to...
What are you doing?
So we'll switch...
Why are we switching?
Okay, I'll create another one. I can see your...
I can't see what you're doing.
Okay. So I will just change this out. So we'll do duplicate, and then we'll do local.
So you're running it locally. Is that why you named it that?
Yeah. So
you're gonna switch
this is gonna become localhost 3000 for our Next.js server.
Okay.
So that's something I'm working on for work, which apparently has stolen
Everything
the
is on localhost 3000, and it's...
Oh, that's hilarious.
I ran into that with the Planet Scale stream yesterday. Like the Remix server was running, and James had to kill his port that he couldn't see.
Okay, so let me refresh. There we go. Oh, and good. We have a runtime here. Let's refresh it all. There we go. All right. So now we are running on localhost.
Super weird on Twitch because you had the runtime error just as like over us. It looked like we were the runtime
error. So one of the cool things with the overlays, because like Firebase is up there, I could change our title at any point, like Brittany, Britt, Cray. See, it just pops in like it's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Or we can change it to what this
Oh,
has really
jeez.
been is train wreck 2.
Times 2. Deuce.
Goose. Hey, question. I haven't looked. Are we live streaming on YouTube like we're supposed to be?
Oh,
I don't see it out there.
no.
My OBS says it's live streaming. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. That's why I'm on Perfect Dev. Let's switch over to Coding Cat and see.
Latest live stream.
Let's see. Go live stream. If it's streaming, I don't know where it's streaming to. That's funny. It was
Do you
supposed to
have
be
like
streaming this whole time.
a stream key in OBS to go to YouTube also? Is that what you did?
Yeah, it's supposed to be going to RTMP blah 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 live 2. Interesting. It should be running right now. Let me copy our stream key again and see if I can re-kick that off. No, that was the right one too. I don't know why that's not working. It even says it's broadcasting. So another thing to figure out. Anyways, totally down a tangent again. Socket Studio was last updated 15 months ago. Yeah, so totally agree with that. I didn't think Socket Studio was written in Next.js. So okay, let's see here. What was okay? Yeah, so we need some longer comments. So
Yours from last night is on there. Oh, Netlify is live. Phil's doing office hours.
try that.
So make.
That's interesting. That's not getting cut off.
Wait, where? No, it's actually wrapping that. What was it? A link? What did that?
Ooh, yeah, maybe it was the link.
It's a really long link. Google something and then go to a.
Try this. See what happens. Yep. So it's not wrapping. We should do a break all, right? Instead of a break word.
Word wrap.
So
Yeah,
I think I
maybe.
put that in a layout.
So you have some CSS in here. You said you're using Tailwind, right?
Yep. So we're using Tailwind and Next.js just like on our normal site. Our overlays. No, that is not right either. It's in our chat. That's where it is. Side chat. So here's our side chat.
So what do you have on the chat? Break all. So instead of break all, try break. Wait, you have break all. So CSS break.
Does it need to be up a level?
No. It's something else, and I'm trying to remember what it is.
Oh, and Tailwind.
No, it's just it's a different CSS property.
The other thing that is cool when you're running this or debugging it, what you can do is bring it up just directly in the browser too, so we can look at it.
Oh yeah, I like that too. That's how I was trying to do mine. Break word, wait, break all. So there's word wrap, break word, and word break, break all. So I think you want break word because that's the word wrap.
Break word.
Instead of break all.
Why wouldn't break all be bigger?
Because it's a different CSS property.
That's weird. Okay, cool.
The dang it, where's the CSS tricks article I was just reading? Word break is the property for break all. Word wrap is the property for break word. So word wrap wraps the words. Word break never works right for me.
So So we currently have break words, which translate in real CSS to overflow wrap break word. And what we're
No,
looking
that's not
for,
what it's supposed to do. So that's the wrong tailwind property then.
right?
Tailwind.
So we're looking for break word.
We're looking for word wrap property, break
we're
word
looking,
value.
we're looking for break word break word. That's what we're looking for.
Word break.
I don't know if that's a tailwind thing.
It says break all is word break all.
And we have break word. Let me try break all.
That's what you had, right? Or did you?
Yeah. That is so weird. So why is so it doesn't actually put word break in then.
Break words is overflow wrap break word.
Right. And what are we looking for?
Word wrap break word.
Wrap.
We've said word like 500 times and I'm confused. I don't
Wait.
know anymore.
Wait.
Tailwind
What am I looking
doesn't.
for in tailwind? Let me just type it in.
Well, break words is one
That's
of
what
the
we
tailwind
had.
properties,
We had
and
break
that wasn't
words.
working.
Okay.
So all tailwind gives you is break normal, break words, and break all. But those map to the CSS properties overflow wrap and word break.
Okay. We need break all then. Perfect.
It wasn't working though.
No, break all works.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh,
Our
well, I thought
original
you
thing
had
was break words. We need break all. So I'll bring up the code again. So we have
break all.
break words. Wait a minute.
And
Why
it's
is this
still
say break all?
overflowing. That's what I'm saying. That's what you started with.
Where is this coming from then? This has to be in here somewhere.
Because you. Oh, wait, what?
Oh, side chat just wraps chat. That's right. So it's actually this one that needs to be break all.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
I was losing my mind there for a minute. Okay. That
Okay,
looks
now
super
it's right.
weird, but I think we're in a better spot there.
I think you can now make it a little wider, right? In OBS.
Probably. No, we can't mess with the OBS, but we can mess with like
Oh, the width on it.
yeah, we can mess with the width for sure.
That's what's interesting to me is that what I was trying to do on my stream was make a route for each individual thing and have a browser source for that route. So I could play with it in OBS and mix and match and just
Yeah.
use OBS.
I could do that. That's really cool. Got enough tabs there? Oh my gosh. You have no idea, man. I do like that comment though. Okay, so we've got our overlay. We've got it somewhat looking good. What we're gonna do? We're gonna add a list all command, right? What did we want to call that? Just bang.
They said show commands. Show commands.
Okay.
You went live on YouTube and it
I
posted
don't.
nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just
That's
got a ping in Discord and I was like, what is that? And it was
Did
that YouTube live thing.
Did it already stop then?
It looked like
should
it.
still
It's
be
just
going.
I
So
didn't see anything.
that's interesting. I'm using in OBS. There's this multiple output tool, and I thought I'd give it a try, so I don't have to like use Restream or anything to do a multi-broadcast. That's super interesting though.
It says one waiting, live stream currently offline, but it pinged me in Discord when you did it.
Wow. Weird. So doesn't it have anything in it?
No.
Wait, I have one from the 7th. I don't have one from today though.
I have today at 12:44 p.m.
Can you send me the link?
Yep.
Yeah, the weird thing is it should be streaming right now and nothing's going on.
I'm not going to have to subscribe because I'm going to have enough channel points to buy the emojis every time.
Oh, Look at you. Fancy pants with your points. Okay, so let's add this in. So on the server side, we need to add a command into actually no, this is all set up now. I don't have to touch the server anymore. That was my whole goal, was not to touch the server once it's going. Nice. Fun times. Dropping some AJs. Try some Casey's. I like Casey's too.
I have to
Sure.
buy that one too. I have to buy them
Oh,
individually.
sorry. You should be like Anthony and just, get everything.
Oh, this
Well,
camera.
Anthony, before we get off, we're gonna add the hearts too, because I think that's a tier 1 membership thing.
Yes.
Okay,
We should
so
do that before we get distracted again, because it's 7 minutes till 1.
were we getting off at 1?
I was.
You are. Okay. Which one do we want to do? Show all the commands or add AJ hearts?
Do show commands.
Okay.
And
We're
then
doing show commands.
hearts.
So all we have to do out here in commands is list out our serverless function. So on our front end, we're going to go to pages, API. We're going to create. I'm just going to duplicate one because it'll be way easier. Actually,
Is this going to be harder than you thought?
kind of, because I need to hit Firebase for that. It'll be easier to do this on the server. This would be like the one exception where it's going to be easier on the server. So yeah, I'm going to do it that way. So on commands, let's see here. I need to circumvent that right.
This does seem like
here.
a lot of duplication, right?
Oh, there's just, it's messy. It's really, really messy. Okay. So in here, we're going to say if
command starts with or contains.
Just equals at that point. Show. Are we just doing uppercase, lowercase? Should we just?
It was all lowercase. I think all the commands are lowercase.
Show command like that?
Yes. So because you said if message starts with and then you do structured command, I see what you're, I'm just trying to parse out your.
Yeah. And then we're going to do, instead of, normally we would do this send message part. Actually, we'll still do the send message. We have to get what we're going to send first. So
yeah.
In here,
we need to.
I have all of the
get a list of all the commands.
So this already has all of the commands. Let me see here. Get commands for channel. So I already have this out here.
So you need to export that, right? So you can pull
yeah,
it
we
in.
could do it that way. Let's do it that way. You know what? I'm so used to not using modules like this. Is it just exports? How do you
export async function? Yep. No, just space.
I have to name it though. Yeah, I think it's like this, and then.
Oh, this is node code. I'm so used to ESM at this point that I can't.
This is node code. All right.
I can't write node anymore.
Exports. I know. I'm the same way. I always have to like, wait, what? what are exports? All right. So we're good there. Here, if it's show commands, we're going to call that function.
Do you have to import it at the top?
We
or
do.
Require it?
Sure do.
Or something.
Something, yeah. This hard code. Like I said, we can.
It's like hard mode JavaScript.
we can rewrite all this stuff. Let's see. Ooh, nope. It's in, where is it? Commands.
Commands.
Okay, get commands for channel. And we are going to probably, I don't know what they look like coming back. Let's just console all this ones. Yeah.
I'm reading your mind.
Yeah. I like pair programming because then I don't have to think as much or at all. Okay, let's do that. Somebody hit us with a show commands.
and wrap it in an object so you can see what you're
Oh yeah,
looking at.
I missed the Casey's dropping.
I miss them too. I don't know if did they go down? I'll buy the
It's
case.
going down for real. Oh, it's a promise. Shoot. Let's try it again. Wait. Crashed. Uh-oh. Wait is only about... you gotta be kidding me.
You didn't make your function, async function at the top level of that one?
Oh my gosh, it's like way up there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a big
we're
function.
gonna do this differently because I don't feel like changing that. So we're gonna take that out and say handle show commands. And we'll put that
And you're
out
going to
here.
create another function.
Handle show commands equals.
Why can I not get... Oh, there it was.
This. And we'll make this async. How's that sound?
Here's some KCs.
KCs. So AJ's in our little world of animated cats and dogs. Casey is supposed to be a little slower than AJ. I don't know if that's PC appropriate. He's not as smart as AJ. There we go. Is that better?
That's not better. Why?
Well, AJ is a dog who doesn't know web development.
Learning. He's still learning. He's a student.
Sorry, and I just offended like 700,000 people.
I did not see the KC's drop.
So yeah, so Casey is still learning. AJ is like the master teaching Casey. So, oh my goodness, that's a lot of Caseys.
Are they dropping? Oh, there they go. Okay, yeah. I just missed them before. We need to flood it.
So we're totally distracted. You said you had to leave at 1.
I don't have to. I just really want to go to the pool.
I really. Oh, geez, rough day ahead of you. Show commands, correct? I need to show commands.
You can't flood them. I want to flood them.
You can. It just takes a while. You're gonna need friends.
Friends. I need friends.
Hey, when you buy those cases like that, I also have them turned down to 15 seconds, so maybe I should put them up to 30.
Oh, you jerk!
I can put them up to 30. All right, so we have our messages.
I do have a Stream Deck. That's interesting. I just hold Control V. I copy it and then I just hold Control V.
Yeah, that's what I do too. I sold her my Stream Deck, and now that we're using OBS so much, I'm like, dang it.
You want to buy it back?
I'm just gonna buy a new one. I shouldn't have made you such a good deal. Okay. So we've got show commands. We've got a array of things. So anybody know some ES6 that would magically do? Let's see here, a const of CS. Yes. So CS is an array that we need to map commands, and we only need to get out. Let's see, the command c.command. But we also need to add that.
If you want to extract something, don't you want to filter?
I don't think we're filtering. We're just looping through these because I need to add.
Oh, you need to go over everyone. Okay.
Bang out in front. Bang. C command.
That bang is supposed to be in the string part, or is that the JavaScript bang?
That is string bang.
Okay.
Because we're gonna send bang and then just the command name back out to everybody. Let's see, where are we? Map, blah. We got that. So now we have an array of commands. What do we need to send out to Twitch? Can we send like an array of strings or no? We might need to do like /n.
Yeah, with a new line.
Yeah. Okay, so we also want what? Like space/n? Is that correct? It's been a while.
Is that the right slash?
I don't know. Anyone?
Maybe.
I've missed a bunch of this, but is this comfy JS commands?
You could do a break because it reads HTML. You could do a BR element.
You can? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we still need the new line though, right? Or
I had a good idea. The question was if the backslash instead of the forward slash, I don't know which one is which,
I have to
would
know
work as a
if
new line.
the good idea.co is a thing.
Yes,
Website
Jay, that is
expired.
what we're at. We are trying to show all the commands. We're trying to write some node code.
Oh, we think we're right on this one?
Someone was asking what we were
Format right
doing.
there in the code
You're right.
file. It should reflect. I'm all up on code sand. Oh, okay. Okay. I think we're going to try this. So after we get all of those, now we have a new array of good commands. And we are going to send a message. I don't know why it has channel specified. It should already know channel, but that's weird.
I feel like I'm spelling this wrong. I hope that works.
Message. Do we have to use this? We don't have to
I
use
did
this.
it. Why did it duplicate my message?
Oh, that's cool. How did you do that?
It's a marquee.
Marquee, nice. That's awesome. So you can do HTML. That's
It
really cool.
duplicated my message. So my message is going through twice.
Yeah, that's probably a bug. Oh no, I know what's happening. Occasionally, what you're probably running into is that we have WebSockets going twice on two servers, so it's probably picking up both.
Oh, because
But it's supposed to filter that out. But yeah,
this is part of the problem of the over engineering.
yes, agreed. So this whole stream was supposed to be about adding YouTube comments in, which I have the API
I derailed this.
kind of out there. So this is what we're supposed to be working on. I have all the API ready to go. But
we all know you'll be back on at 6 o'clock tonight doing that for everyone when I'm
yeah, I'll be live streaming the rest of the day, all about AppWrite,
nice.
30 days of code. So if anyone wants to hang out, we're on day, I want to say 18 of 30. And I don't know if I'll finish today, unfortunately. So we got to finish this up quick because I got to get doing that, I guess. So
you can do headers, but I think he has the CSS limited on that. So that H2 is probably in the markup an actual H2. It's just not styled that way.
Yeah, it's a weird style. Sorry. Coding Cat Dev is our channel. Our user message is going to be, right now it's probably comma separated, right? So we need good commands not to string. What do I want?
I haven't seen this in like 2 years.
How about this is an array? We need array. Do we want the commas or do we not want the commas? Probably not.
For what?
We have an array of.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't. You would just do a new line and have each command listed on a line, I would think.
So probably, so we have an array and we need to do what? Dot split?
Split on the comma and with an empty string. Comma empty string.
Split just, are you thinking of replace? I thought split just split.
I'm thinking of replace. Okay. Sorry. You're right.
I think we're good. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody try it. Let's see if it completely breaks.
Will that trailing comma mess you up?
I don't think so. It's an object. Crashed. All right, sweet. Dot split is not a function of an array.
An array?
Okay.
Is it not an array?
It's probably a string. Splits on.
What is type of good commands? Oh, splits on a string. You're right.
So we have an array. Let's try this out, folks. So we have hi peeps.
But we don't have an array. We have a string. So we need to figure out to.
No, we do have an array. We mapped the bang commands.
From an array
I see. To good commands. And then we need to take that thing and do dot. I swear it was splice. No, splice doesn't do it. Oh my gosh. What is two string, folks? I'm losing my mind.
to at capital S string.
See, that's what I thought we could do, and it was complaining. Interesting. All right, so then we'll do string, and then we'll split it, and we should be
And
good.
don't you need the new line there, or how is that
The
working?
line's already baked in between the
Okay.
commas. So I don't know. Try it again.
Oh, come on. My arrow keys don't work again. Fantastic. Had to actually physically type it. App crashed again. Starts with is not a function. Where are you using starts with?
TMI. So what did we do? Oh, we sent an array in, so we can't have the array afterwards. How did we send an array in?
Huh?
So we have this.
Is it coming from Firebase as an array?
We have this right now. We have good commands equals this. And we need to, what I thought we were doing was good commands dot toString dot split on comma which gives us an array back. That's the problem. So we don't even need the split. We probably just do need a replace, right?
Dot replace.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we just need to replace it then. Replace all, and we'll replace all the commas with blanks.
Empty string.
We should be good. Because I think the slash n should take care of it.
And the good idea company said just do jot join.
That's what I did. Yes, thank you. You rock. Who is the good do we know the good idea company? I don't know.
I like the name.
You should come do courses on Coding Cat. You rock. Wait. Do the thing.
Oh, you rock.
No, you're perfect.
Yep, I'm trying. I gotta type faster.
Oh, you got it. I think I beat you. We might get.
You're hearing it. I'm not hearing it.
We might get two. There's
I'm gonna unmute Twitch so I can hear it. No, we can't see it or hear it on Twitch.
And streams. They can't hear it right now?
No, I didn't see it.
You might have to look at that too. We should collab anytime. DM me for sure. At CoderCatDev.
On Twitter.
So what do we want to do? We want to do join on this part, right? Oh my gosh, did I close?
What did you just do?
I have so many windows open. So we want to do join
on the array.
Yeah, we want to do join way back down here.
Yep.
Like this. And hopefully
you have to type join, not J.
Oh. I was looking at Jay, so I just put
Get in the queue. Jay said, "Get in the queue." Yeah, right.
Wait. Is Jay telling us he's going to do a course for Coding Cat?
No, I think he was saying that he's going to collab with us.
Well, I mean, I like my idea.
But yes, I like that idea a lot.
I was trying. It didn't work.
Our perfect dev schedule is out to October, and our Coding Cat schedule is
we're getting our Coding Cat one. We gotta get that scheduled for sure.
Yes.
You know, I was thinking the other day, we need to put our perfect dev schedule on our website, like Learn with Jason has.
Like I do our sirens and
like all those things. Now that we can pull in Notion, you guys can see our entire schedule of peeps coming up. Oops, if I had it moved all the way up, you could. So here's who we have on the old list coming up.
How to turn 20 minutes of footage into one.
I'm pretty sure that's every video I shoot. So especially this one, it's been going great. Did anyone do a show commands?
112.
You're the only one putting pressure on us with this 112 stuff.
Well, I thought you had a meeting.
I'm supposed to be live streaming for AppRate, so I need to get on that.
Well, yeah. So let's finish this.
Oh, it's doing
I can go to school.
the command.
It's
It's
doing the command.
it's doing the first Jamstack command because it's picking it up.
Oh, so it ran the command
Yeah, so it's
as
running
well.
the Jamstack one. Maybe we
So
should
you
just do it
need some,
without the pound sign, or maybe put a character in front or something.
yeah.
Be your own boss. I know we need no meeting Fridays. The interesting part for working for a company based in Israel is that we're a completely global company, completely remote, and they start on Sundays. So it's kind of interesting to like they don't even have a Friday. You know what I
Um,
mean? So
Netlify is very
it's odd.
interesting that way too because we're global and our holidays are based on where you're located. So, like the 4th, we had the 4th and the 5th off for Netlify holiday. So, all the Americans were off, but the Europeans were working and pinging Slack the whole time.
Yeah, that's how it is for us too. It's totally bizarre. The 4th of July was last weekend, but well, I'm gonna forget the name of it. It's the Muslim holiday, I believe, is this coming weekend.
Nice.
So it's weird. What do we think about this show commands? Something like cool in front of it.
And it's back.
This.
Try it again.
Okay, you do it.
No meetings a week?
I don't want
What is this?
freaking Google. I tell you. So do we like that? It's not putting the /ns in. We could do divs
No.
if it takes
I told you could
HTML.
do break. Do a break.
Okay, I'll try break. So just like a normal BR.
It's a BR. Yep.
Oh, you gotta do that, right?
I don't know if you have to. I don't think you have to. Show commands.
Oh, now we both did it.
Nope, that didn't work either. And the commas are still there.
What happens if you completely wrap it? Like,
Why are the commas still there?
well, because we just did like a join, right? Instead of replacing the commas after the join. So we have a string now. Oh, maybe I'm wrong on that.
It looks like a string.
You should definitely tell us about this fun game you're thinking of. So my thought was, Jay, and maybe this is where your head's at. We do something where cat prints come up, so it's not too like distracting, and you can paw around the screen. That could be the game. I'm also thinking of like polls. We can do guess this JavaScript that Alex can't figure out with this silly comma thing, like polls like that, because we can throw those in Firebase as well. Games, yes. Whoa, I don't know what just happened.
I was just letting air out through my mouth.
You know why that break might not be working? Is because the comma.
You should clip that.
Dude, I don't even think I can.
That was like that was like the face I made yesterday when you said you were gonna switch.
That face is awesome.
That's what you just made to me.
You know what we won't need to join on is nothing. How about that? What the? Well done. Good capture. I love the clipping. This is kind of why, I was pretty hot on YouTube because it has such great SEO, but man, we have so much more fun when we're live streaming. This is so
Right?
great on Twitch.
Yes.
I'm glad we're figuring this out.
Twitch is about the community.
It really is.
Twitch is about on-demand content whenever.
Did we even put this in Learn, Build, Teach? I guess it probably popped in, but we should have told people, hey,
I told people
come hang out
because
with us.
my StreamYard thing that I made popped in there, and then Mark was like, "This is not it." The video was gone because I deleted it, and so I put it in there when we went live.
I just don't
Why
think
are
this
the breaks?
HTML thing is working.
I mean, it does work because Marquee works.
Marquee,
I have to, Marquee. I have to spell it correctly. Marquee.
I wonder if it doesn't work when you push it this way because of the way we're sending it, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. What did Jay just send in red? What is that? Oh, 100%.
100.
Marquise. His are coming in. All of the messages are coming in twice. Because you're running it locally too. That's why.
Yeah, it's because I'm running in both places.
Gotcha.
I can kill the server, but
Twitch doesn't allow for certain characters.
well, I think maybe we leave it.
Oh,
For
because it's a
now.
string, you might need it to be and greater than because it's not parsing it correctly.
Oh,
That could be.
well thought out. Didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Oh gosh.
So
We have to
and
do that.
greater than semicolon on.
And we have to do less than too, don't we?
You don't have to do the break in the front. You just need one.
That's a good point. Well, I was
So
trying to put something. Oh, I put that carrot thing. Okay, we're good
the
there.
and greater than is going to be the back one.
So greater than, yeah.
And then the front one is going to be and LT semicolon.
LT, yeah. Do we need
That-
something for the slash? Probably need escaping
know what that
slash.
is.
I don't
An
remember slash
escape
either.
command.
Slash.
It's the other slash. Is
Can we just do the real one and then do like UML escape or something?
I don't know.
That is a cool looking. What is that? A unicorn something?
Oh look,
Mind punk.
there's no commas anymore. Look at it.
Oh,
We did something.
Did you do that?
Well, they're bunched
Oh
together.
yeah, I joined them with just nothing essentially.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. You haven't saved this yet.
Boy, there's an escape command. It's escaping me. URL decode. Decoded.
Workified stream overlay. What is a workified?
He's working it, yo.
What are you doing? URL decode? What is?
Oh, encode. I'd
Encode.
probably, yeah. I think it's like URL encoded.
It's trying to give you IntelliSense.
I'm smarter than you, IntelliSense, said no one ever. Try that. See what happens.
Yeah, I gotta type again. And type correctly. Commands.
Decoded, yes. Oh,
Whoa.
Not good. Not good.
Not correct.
I believe if I saw it correct, yes, the Good Idea Company has the correct thing, I believe.
Function, so
it's instead of this, it's
decode
encode.
URI component.
I think it's encode.
Encode URI component.
Yes. I feel like that's right.
Jeez.
Is this going to go to a string or is it a string?
Save it.
Okay, it's saved. Let's try
it. Nope.
Well, I think it did it. It's not picking it up.
The brackets and the slash are not. The BR came through.
Yeah, and the brackets are escaped correctly. They're just not string escaped. I don't know, guys. We might just have to go with. You might have to read them all.
Yeah.
No. We'll put a space between them. How's that sound? We both did it. That's funny. Oops.
There's a bracket trailing.
My bad. There you go. We'll get there.
I don't think it does, Jay. Like, we're.
I don't think so either.
But the new line didn't work either. So
that's a list of them. That's pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Good enough. Good enough. Use the pipeline. Oh, yeah. We could pipe it. We could pipe it. That's fine.
Push it. Pipe what? Oh, the pipeline operator to split them. Yeah.
I like space between the pipes.
With a space. Yep.
Yeah. That's like that.
Space pipe. Yep.
All right, cool. Last try, and then we're committing.
Twitch does interlines. Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah. Darn it, Twitch. All right.
That's okay.
That's pretty good, I think.
Done.
Butte. Approved. Stamp it. All right. We're gonna shut down the server, or no, I gotta add Anthony's hard eyes. If you want to bail, that's cool. I'm gonna do that and then call it good and then hydrate and hit up Apparite's live stream.
Okay, you do the hard eyes. Don't forget to push this. Are you doing that after the hard eyes? I'm assuming.
Pushing it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, y'all.
I can't remember where the hard eyes are.
I am going to bounce because I have 3 crazy children who need to jump in the pool. So I will catch y'all later.
See you, Britt.
Bye.
So the cool part when Brittany leaves, if I go back out to Firebase, I can remove a guest and my chat should go up a little bit. Boop. There you go. Look at that. I wish that was more automated. We might have to get into that at some point. Later, Gators. I like that. She would say something about Roll Tide. Oh, let's see here. So for the reactions, I gotta remember how I'm doing that. It's not in the commands. It's in. Here, I'll just search for coding. Anybody else want to come hang out? You can. Coding something. Oh, you know what? I think I'm doing that in the front end. So let's see here. Side chat. There should be a use Twitch chat. Yeah. This is how I'm giving your. It's in the no. We're doing the drops, right? I keep forgetting. So this is all good for the chat. The drops are the tags. So here's the tag drop. All we need to do is add one more emote. So I completely lied. This is probably gonna be way easier. And the emote that we need to add is coding 41, which I can't wait to actually have, I don't know, enough affiliation, I guess is what they say, so that we can get rid of the coding 41. That's really annoying. So we have coding 41 AJ primary. Oh, HA heart. Okay. So now if you're a tier 1, you can drop AJs, KCs, and hearts. Let's try it out. Oh, right. I forgot. We have to add. Oh, in Cloudinary, we need to add the correct thing. So let's see here. Let's see if I already have some AJ hearts. How big is this? I think that'll be good. Which way do I'm facing? Left? Perfect. Okay. So now we just add the tag for the heart instead and put in the correct parameters for this. It's going to be Q auto, F auto, width of 90. Drop that right there. Builder IO icons. I don't know why it's in that folder, but that's all right. I never deleted anything on Cloudinary because of that. Okay. Now we should be in better shape. Let's try that again. They're really speedy. I don't know what's going on with that, but I think we're good. I'm gonna push all this, and hopefully the next time I see y'all, which is in like 15 minutes when I'm doing Apparite stuff, we can mess around with this some more. So, you know what I've been doing for get messages? I've just been using this cool little rocket ship right here and putting some icons in and calling it a day. Because I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that does this. Thank you for strict equality habits. I really try. I really do. So AJ is meant to be gender neutral. Oh, what just happened? That just blew up on here. That's weird. So I'm on a Mac. I tried desperately to do the equality piece. So yeah, I appreciate the thank you, honestly. So that's why AJ and Casey's are supposed to be gender neutral. I will occasionally call AJ him just because I don't know why I do it, but I should call AJ they or Mac, and you can command plus space. You should get emojis. Command plus space. Oops. Wrong screen. Control, no. Option, no. I've got none of those. So on a Mac, if I do control command space, it brings up emojis like this, if that's what you're talking about. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. Like this. These emojis come up. But the emotes, I don't think come up, if that's what you're shooting for. Yeah, so that's control command space. Let's push this one too. And shut down the server when we do that. So this is built on Netlify. So I might as well show you guys this just so we can kind of complete the circle here. So out on render, the back end should be loading now. Or it already did. Nope. What did I do? Forget to push it. Oh, I'm on the wrong darn branch. Okay. Should pick that up now. There we go. All right, so that is what's out on render. So that's our Node.js server that's just going to sit and hang out. And then on Netlify, this should now be building out here. It appears that it already published. Super fast. So as soon as this catches up, we should be good in production. So I'm going to shut this down. And we're going to change off of our local, remove that. How about this one? Oh my gosh, that's right. I forgot when you update one of the coding browsers within OBS, it updates everything. So I'm just happily deleting everything. It's great. Overlay codingcat.dev. So now we should be sitting pretty good as soon as this comes back. Oops. We should be okay. So yeah, definitely to Anthony's point, I think what I'll end up doing is probably tearing certain things out. They work okay, but like this Node.js server, it seems completely overkill to me. I don't know that we would need that necessarily. You can run tmi.js completely client side. I don't know if that's perfectly right and if we want to do that or not either, but that might work. And then I always use Firebase for a lot of things. Now that I'm doing more app write stuff, it might make sense for us to spin up just an AppWrite instance, because I know you can run a Docker instance on a lot of these free things. And then I can run functions or anything on that thing, because we do it all. So kind of interesting. So I think that's the long and short of it. I hope to see everyone. If you're interested, I'll be doing AppWrite's 30 days of code next. So here is 30 days of code. We've made it all the way through to number, I think we're actually on 19 now. I'll review 18, I believe, because we had a little bug before I had to take off. So we have 18 going, and then we'll go from there. But